complimentary art and pottery classes, and savor a variety of food and saloon offerings. Open daily through August 28th. For tickets, visit sawdustartfestival.org.
I've spent my entire career on television and radio, and it's really important that I feel confident in whatever I wear. After years of being on my feet all day, I've developed these ugly, embarrassing varicose veins.
West Medical's innovative varicose vein treatments have helped thousands of people to get the smooth, sexy legs they deserve.
The team at West Medical was amazing. My legs look great. My varicose veins are gone.
Call 1-800-WEST-MED for a free consultation.
I feel incredible because I called 1-800-WEST-MEDICAL.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carlos Herrera, live in Windsor Hills, where a memorial continues to grow at the site of a fiery crash that left 6 people dead, 8 others injured. What we learned about the victims coming up.
Also this morning, last call for alcohol, the latest on the fight that's brewing between Los Angeles and West Hollywood over plans to extend closing time at bars till 4 o'clock in the morning.
And a Dodgers legend remembered. The Boys in Blue paid tribute to the legendary broadcaster Vince Scully.
And good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. A warmer weather on the way, a little bit of a break from those thunderstorms, but they're on their way back. All of the latest on your forecast. The KTLA Weekend Morning News starts right now.
Good morning and happy Saturday. Welcome to the KTLA 5 Morning News at 6 o'clock. I'm Mark Messer.
Good morning, and I'm Lena Bovian in for Lynette Romero. We start with breaking news this morning in the city of Whittier, where 2 people are seriously injured from a violent rollover crash. It took place just before 1 a.m. on Beverly Boulevard near Norwalk Boulevard. The black sedan lost control, crashing into an electric pole before rolling over several times. 2 people were hospitalized and a third declined treatment. Beer bottles can be seen in the wreckage. Power to several businesses was also knocked out. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. And we're learning more about the lives lost in the horrific Windsor Hills crash, from grieving friends to family members of the victims.
6 people were killed in this crash, including a pregnant woman and her unborn baby. KTLA 5's Carlos Herrera is live at the scene this morning with continuing coverage with the very latest on the driver, and also, Carlos, new details about those victims.
Yeah, we're learning way more about this crash, people who lost their lives, those who have injured as well. Really heartbreaking story. This morning, just take a look right behind me at the site of the crash. This memorial continues to grow where the deadly crash happened. We can really sense the togetherness, the unity, the show of love and support from community members, family and friends, people lighting candles, dropping off flowers, balloons, teddy bears, even posters that read "Rest in Peace." People here trying to honor the victims.
Every soul that was lost, Father God, we ask that you open up those pearly gates, Father God.
And many still trying to come to terms with the loss of lives to a reckless driver, many asking why this happened. They have many unanswered questions. They're offering their condolences to the families who lost a loved one in such a horrendous crash. It happened just before 2 p.m. Thursday. Surveillance video capturing the moments the driver of a Mercedes-Benz plowing through a red light and directly into cross traffic at the busy intersection of La Brea and Slauson Avenues. The impact so powerful, it created a fireball in the middle of the road, instantly killing 6 people and injuring 8 others. Among the 6 victims was 23-year-old Asher Ray Ryan, seen in this photo here. Her unborn baby, her 11-month-old son Alonzo, and her fiance Ronald Lester were also killed. Loved ones say Asher Ray and her family were on their way to a doctor's appointment for a pregnancy checkup. She was 6 months pregnant with her son, who she planned to name Armani.
She was supposed to be due in November. Love your family. My worst fear has came true. I used to pray for my sisters all the time. I always seen it on TV. You never expected it to happen to you. She left for her whole family.
The coroner's office did not immediately release the names of the other 4 deceased victims, but described them as a young boy, 2 women, and a man. Meantime, the California Highway Patrol has publicly identified the driver of the Mercedes as 37-year-old Nicole Linton. She's a registered nurse from Texas who was traveling more than 80 miles an hour